Alright, welcome back again. We are going to finish Slay the Princess today. I apologize for the delay. Things just kept coming up. So it was it's been like a week or so, I think. If you're watching this in the future, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so I apologize for the delay. Let's load the game. Which one? I guess I'll do this one.
You're on a path.
So this should be the last run through.
At the end of that path is a cabin.
So we'll see
in the basement of that
what the
cabin
princess actually was.
is a princess.
Hopefully.
You're here to slay her.
Not that I wouldn't mind like an
don't,
open-ended
It will be the
ending. Alright, so for the last one, should we do a new run or should we do should we do a completely new character? Because she's locked up. Can't someone else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Alright, I'm gonna play
Don't
up
make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
somebody who's just being carried along for the ride. So killing the princess seems kind of bad. Explore. Thanks for telling me what to do.
It's all part of the job. You make your way up.
I am
the
interested
short
in
path of the
learning what the
cabin.
mirror is.
You'll find
Mirrors.
the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore
Yada,
him.
yada,
He doesn't know what he's
yada.
talking.
Yada yada yada. Proceed to the cabin. She will lie, cheat, etc., etc. It's kind of weird that he only says that on the second
the
run
interior
through.
of the cabin
it
is almost
seems.
entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
Okay. So I don't know how many times I took the blade versus entered the basement, but I'm gonna take the blade. Should I take the blade? If I take the blade, she's angry. If I just enter the basement, she's not angry. I feel I haven't done. Let's just take the blade.
You take the blade from the
And let's enter.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a
Into
staircase
rot
faintly
filtering
illuminated.
from
Her voice
wood.
carries.
Who's there?
Who's there?
She
Okay.
sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
Maybe we should do a run.
You're still listening to reason.
A run again of what we did again. What I did on the first run.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I'm your Uber driver. I've been waiting outside for 5 minutes. Why who would even think of that? I haven't decided yet. Steal your nerves and okay. I'm here to slay you.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade.
Princess, have you heard the idea that you can't hold a conversation with someone who's like 30 IQ points lower than you?
Don't you dare.
Let's just say I took a Mensa quiz and not to toot my own horn, but I got 101.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming.
So I don't think we can hold a conversation. Just saying, since you're 128 or whatever IQ. Okay, should I tighten? I'm gonna tighten the grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I feel like I'm going
chained up in this
through.
basement for a reason, right? And if that knife
I
is
think
the
we
only
went through
weapon
this
you
dialogue
have,
already.
you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best
I'll
not to risk
follow
finding out
through
what I can
and
do.
then see if like she can like stab
She's
me.
unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed?
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it.
She
before
has her
can use it.
charms. She has her quick, sharp
Hesitating.
wit.
Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be
Thought that said drop
civilized
the
with each
knee.
other?
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Fine, we're at an impasse. Squint at the princess while holding on to the... Squint at the princess while holding on to... What is this weird...
You stare at the princess, squinting.
Is this my way of flirting?
She squints back.
Oh no, she's flirting back. What do I do, chat?
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Are you sure you don't want to talk? Squint at the... Oh my
You
god.
squint even harder.
This is hilarious.
So does she.
I'm giving her the bedroom
At
eyes.
least nobody's dying right now.
The dungeon eyes.
You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
Is that... What happens to your eyes if you don't blink? I'm gonna drop the lid.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clap.
I can't handle uninterrupted eye contact.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Can you tell me your name?
Against your better judgment, you
Can you
step
tell me your
forward
name,
to
Toots?
speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
I'm also recording this like very early in the morning, so
We'll
I
be
apologize if
fine.
I sound a bit tired.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Right.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Have you seen my past relationships? Ayo. Okay, so here we are. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Are you coming on to me? Maybe I should be this person. Hey, I'll do this first.
I know. I just said that.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear?
Help, I need
Let's
someone
not
to
pretend
believe
that's
in.
going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
I'm a person without any faith. My mind is a blank slate. Please fill me up with some sort of deity. How would I get you out of here? You're supposed to, there's people out there who think you're gonna... What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as
God damn
Your
it, she
Royal
was angry.
Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Okay, how long have you been down here? Do you know I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Yes.
You know why you're here.
Okay, I'm gonna slay the
You
princess.
charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck. Blood sprays from
So
the
the
cut,
betrayed
your
them, right?
severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
Finish the job.
With the last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
Okay, she's gonna be like really angry this time
The
again.
two of you collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
See on the flip side, Toots.
somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder,
Here's looking at you, kid.
do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The Razor. Okay, I feel like she's gonna be like the evil demon doll again.
You're on a path in the woods.
Or
And
something
at the end
worse.
Of that path is a cabin. And you're here to slay
To
her.
be in the world. Getting a terrible sense has. Okay, no, but I doubt what am I doing here. I already know what's happening.
Oh,
We're in a time loop. Yep, yeah, she's gonna lie. Yeah,
Couldn't
yeah,
be
yeah.
more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Have we've had the cheated already, right?
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Wonder who we haven't had.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass.
I don't think we
only
can
furniture
talk to her
note is
anymore.
A pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't think this is gonna go well.
You walk up to the wall.
We ended up in a Tim Burton horror show.
It's a wall. There isn't much. What are you talking about? This is.
Okay, wipe the mirror. Let me see
Reach
them.
forward,
Let me see
rub
them
your hand
grippers.
against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I'm in bad need of a pedicure. Is
There
it a
was a
pedicure or is it a
mirror
manicure? It must be a manicure because I'm a man.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
That's why beauty salons are 18 plus because you can only get manicures. You can't get a boyacure. Take the blade, enter the basement. I'm gonna enter the basement because I feel like she's gonna just like stab us. Maybe I should take the blade because she's gonna stab us. It says explore. Okay, I'm
You
gonna
take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Maybe explore. No, that can't be right. Maybe explore is like there's new options. No, that can't be right.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if
Don't
they've
call
been
them-
torn from their
don't
source
call them
and
that.
violently jammed into the wall.
You can't call someone slats.
The air seeping up from below has
Oh,
an almost
metallic
metallic
quality.
quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I mean, she's probably died from all the tetanus she got.
Scraping.
It's really weird. Tetanus
She's not
is
even trying
people say
to
it's
hide
because
her
of the
love. It's
rust,
like she
but it's
wants
not the
to get in
rust.
our
It's like
head.
some bacteria that's on the nails, which kind of makes tetanus kind of scary because tetanus, you can't escape tetanus just by avoiding rusty nails. Because tetanus can be anywhere. The only reason why it's on rusty nails, or it's usually on rusty nails, is because rust is like very craggly, and the bacteria can live on there. But like tetanus is all over the dirt and stuff like that, which is pretty scary.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
I'm a pretty anxious person, so all I do sometimes, if I have a free hour, I just look up incurable diseases and stuff like that, because like that stuff lives kind of rent free in my head, like rabies. Like when I was a kid, I thought rabies was
Her
just
grating voice carries up the stairs.
like some cartoon disease, because all like you see it in cartoons where the dogs are just like rabid, and then they play it off as like a joke, but rabies is terrifying. If you get rabies,
Come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
yeah, let me finish talking about the rabies. If you get rabies, like you are, like if you let it progress to the point where symptoms show, you are guaranteed to die. There's only been like 10 people who survived after they showed symptoms, which is terrifying. Like if you have rabies, you don't know if you have rabies until it's too late.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Especially if you live in like a place where there's like bats. Like the bats can get into your room
Yeah.
and then
She's
bite you
better
while you're
than us.
asleep, and
Like she doesn't
you
even
wouldn't
have to
know
put on an
any
act
better.
this time.
And then you have rabies, and then you die 6 months later. Alright, let's look at what
As you
horror
descend the final step,
we
the
have
form
here.
of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
I wonder if I save her now, what's gonna
If she
happen?
sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
Stabby, 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 stabby.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Stabby, 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 stabby. Ka-chink. That was your Achilles heel. Ka-chink. That was your other Achilles heel. Stabby, 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 stabby. You're dead. If I come closer, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? Okay. I know you have a knife.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife? And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Okay, I could
Mm,
have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death.
Stabby, stab. Well, I've been kind of stabbing her.
Sounds like she's
That might have
really
been
out
me.
for
Sorry,
blood.
guys.
Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
Okay, prove that you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
Put up your hands. Stabby, stabby, stabby.
The princess smiles as she
She's
pulls
holding
her
it in her
hands
butt
from
cheeks.
behind
She
her
has
back.
it clenched.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Oh no, she's a
Her
wild
smile
one.
stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
Oh no.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically
Everybody calls
zero.
them implements. What if you're just hiding it somewhere? Okay, Vic, you're just gonna stab me. Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and tried to kill me and I cut his neck open and then he stabbed me in the heart and we both died looking in each other's eyes, well, surely I would remember that.
Into my house. Aren't you like chained
But
up?
I don't remember it, so it must not
Or is it
have
like a
happened.
metaphor? Like normal everyday life is literally being chained up.
Last time? What are you talking about?
What if she's married and she just fucking hates her husband?
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember.
Well, obviously the
Something
princess
is
does.
obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
I didn't mention those two things. So, I don't have the key.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I see. I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
What are you gonna do? Stab me?
She
Get
certainly
stabbed.
feels threatening.
This place feels threatening.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do
Narrator,
it.
you will.
But you know who is
I swear to
armed?
God.
You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job.
Maybe I
I'm
should just get stabbed
nervous.
to like put egg on the narrator's face.
All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Alright, wait, let me adjust the mic. Mic check, test, test, test. Okay, but what is it if you're just hiding somewhere secret? If I come closer, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? So you do remember it. What if we're both... Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? I can't find... I'm gonna get stabbed if I do that. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world.
That doesn't sound like me.
Guys, I don't think she
How many
can
more times
be
does
reasoned
she
with
have to
anymore.
vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her? We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
Well, where are you at
Acting like
then?
you are. My entire world is at risk.
Your world.
Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way.
Yeah, say you're fat or something.
No. I have my dignity.
Yeah? Well, your dignity's gonna get me
I'll
stabbed.
continue to treat you exactly
that sealed the
how
deal.
you deserve to be treated.
I'm gonna approach her. Okay. I'm gonna approach her. Screw it. Okay, I'm fine. I'm gonna get stabbed.
Of course I won't.
Against your better judgment, you walk across the room to within arm's reach of the princess.
Stab, 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 stab.
I don't like the way you said within arm's
Why am I
reach.
getting closer?
You hear the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first.
What?
Then yours. Your neck, specifically.
She had the knife inside her body?
Again? Really?
Hehe.
Hehe.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to
What
focus
the
on
fuck?
her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
You're going to die now.
What the fuck are you?
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The arms raised. What the hell is that?
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Excuse me, look at this place. Is it friggin' we're on the Moon Crystals forest.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp.
Oh.
A constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
Yo, cheated? He's cheating? Wall hacking?
I feel dizzy. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Dizzy Missy
I
Lissy?
guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore.
I think I had the hunted before.
We have to fight. What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? It hurts.
Oh no, I
being
have them all
sliced to
now.
pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing. Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third?
Yeah, it is our
No
third.
wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right, that's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
Me, when someone asks me if I'm gonna be a dad, when am I gonna have kids?
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there.
Okay,
It would be
cheated.
difficult to say
Just
the princess is
slow
safe
your
without
roll.
a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our
Slow your
senses
roll?
sharp. That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do? So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started.
there's kind
just
of
as
a
much as
mirror in
you
the
would,
way.
But how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? But there isn't a door. It's just that mirror.
What if the
again.
door's not a door but it's a jar?
There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you?
It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I can feel the
I think
air
you need a
from
dose
behind
of
it,
reality.
stinking of iron and steel.
You need to
You
let
may be
that
right.
steep in for a
Could be
while,
true.
narrator.
If our
You just
other
got
senses can't
owned.
feel it, then we can't trust
You got
it.
pun owned. Or as I say, pwned. People don't say pwned anymore. That's kind of sad. Hey, okay, I can approach more.
You make your way to the door at the end
All
of
the
the room,
slang of my
stopping
youth
just
is
in front
slowly
of it.
being discarded and fading
you really
away.
must think you're looking at a mirror.
Now we have to live
But
with
it
Skibbity
doesn't
toilets
exist.
and
Just reach
Riz.
forward and open
I like Riz. I like Skibbity just because it's like, you know, something the Scatman would say. And I like Riz. Whoever came up with the Riz, I think was kind of a hilarious person. Usually think the mirror is way better than swag. Like the slang of my youth was actually kind of lame because there was swag. What else was there? I'm trying to think. Didn't the LMFAO guys have some slang that was pretty bad? Macklemore. See, it was so bad I don't even remember it. You really spent the year looking in a mirror.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Let's just fumble
well,
for the handle and be
it's
done
called
with it.
Beauty
I don't
Sleep, right?
care
And
what
what's
we look like.
more-
I care about getting
What
to the end of
you
this mess.
death is literally the sleep, the last sleep you'll ever have. So it's the last time you'll ever be beautiful. We're getting to the end of this mess. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
Ha, surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
I think the
It's time
mirror's
for us
the
to
most
see
real
her
thing
again.
here.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
She's gonna stab me like right now.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic.
Oh my god, this is
An unintentional and unfortunate.
this is the most embarrassing way to
that quickly sends you
get into the
skittering to
basement.
bottom.
Oh, that's
Your
really
body
embarrassing.
tumbles onto the basement floor, and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again.
thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Wait, I think the reason why I got both the hunted and the broken was because I did things that the hunted would have done and that the broken would have done.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
You know, the voice of the cheated guy, and then what was the other guy? The analytical guy? The skeptic? Those so far have been my favorite ones.
Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
What if it was like the world of like Ohio or something?
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
You're so skibbity. You're so Ohio.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
You know, this seems like it's scary, but she's like literally Wolverine. Or what was the really bad Deadpool from the Origins movie? It's like that.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Okay, well, phrasing?
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Use your legs.
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Alright, let me check the time. Alright, 30 minutes. Okay. Fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to authority. Maybe I should try flirting with her. Don't worry, panic. I'm going to fight her. I think if she kills us, we get another shot at this, right? We're going to appeal. Maybe I should try flirting with her.
Now, I've tolerated separated quite a bit from you.
This is a
but
bridge too
this
far.
is a bridge too far. Please don't try.
What if I'm into
romancing the
that?
princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
That's the kind of girl I like, the kind who will literally just kill me.
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
People, they hate my
I'd rather not.
choice.
It's not like she wants us
Do it.
anyway.
I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
Let's go, cheated. Like romantically, even maybe we could hash this over. How about we bite her baby to death? Give her the look. Oh my God, give her the look.
Look. The look. We've already- yeah, do you not know about the look?
Even
Yeah,
I
bro.
know about the
Give her
look.
the look.
You flash the princess.
I'm gonna get stabbed
the look.
with the look.
And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Hey, don't knock down the look until you've tried it.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to
No,
work,
it's
isn't
not.
it?
That's funny. No.
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Let's go. That's how I like my murders. Wait, what?
Or not.
At least she likes us.
Never been liked
I've
before.
never
Oh
been
man,
liked
somebody give this guy a hug.
Blush still glowing in her
Are you
cheeks.
kidding me?
The princess closes the distance.
Let me
between
flirt with
them,
you more.
Blades flashing. She skewers
Oh my
you.
God.
Ow.
I'm never gonna trust women ever again.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much.
Oh my God, who brought the freaking simp along?
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
She's gonna get sucked up.
You're not. No, you're in a. Where the hell are you?
Oh no, she's gonna get
I
sucked up
think we're
into the
And that's all.
crystal dimension again.
Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
I'm only half dead. Mostly dead.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
Hmm.
This is 4. No wonder
Um,
everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
it's been more than 4. It's been like maybe 24.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Oh, I love you, baby.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
Well, I'm coming on to those advances.
Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her. As long as we
I didn't even think about that.
We'll win her heart eventually.
It might be also like a case of too many cooks in the kitchen.
Oh, great. So it's
Too many
going to
thieves
get
in the
even
temple.
More crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Um.
Come on, show me something
Hey, I didn't get a
new.
dialogue option, lady. Tell me some slack. Okay. We just soldier. We're going to let her stab us. We're going to have stiff upper lip. She can't hurt us if we don't. All of these ideas, they do kind of suck.
None of this is working. Think. Think.
Why is she getting more blades?
She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
What is she turning into?
She skewers you.
Lady, this is hurting you more than it hurts me.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Oh no.
Then you skewer yourself.
Oh, it's so sad seeing what she's doing to herself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Just panic. Flee. skewers you.
I don't think there's a place to flee.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Lady, how does your blades work?
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
How about give in,
Let's go
baby?
again. She's going
come
to
around
feel
here
this
often?
body either way. So
Damn.
stop feeling what it feels.
I really love the way the light shines off your blades.
She skewers you.
Your arm blades.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Did I ever tell you that anglerfish mouth is like totally my thing?
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah.
Oh my
That was
god,
a good one.
this is a Dark Souls boss. This is literally a Dark Souls loop where we just keep on fighting the same enemy again and the same boss until we beat him.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time.
One last time.
Right. One last time, that's all we need.
Yeah. I'll get you, Smo and the other guy.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
God damn it. Mutually assured destruction. Oh shit.
You're on it. Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
Alright.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
You okay, bro?
Ho-ho! What if? Throw it out the window.
Oh no, who invited the Redditor?
Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Oh, the freaking Eeyore here.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times?
I'm gonna
Sure, I
skip
can
that.
think of a better way to die. Yeah, they're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible
Getting
ways
burnt
to
alive
die?
is
I don't wanna
not the same as
accidentally
other deaths.
manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Yo, when you're a kid and you're too young to manifest things, because it would have to be called a boyafest.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
How do I get the stubborn?
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destiny.
Okay, shut the
Fine by
frick
me.
up.
You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only... It's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Thank God.
Sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room?
Aw,
or anything? Feels like I'm having a part of this.
That's kind of sad.
Don't care, just want to win.
Oh no, the narrator when you're in a Ernest Hemingway book.
Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Stitch myself back together.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Wait a second. So it's not like a time loop thing? It's literally me just sticking myself
I
back
got
together?
something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Hmm.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
What if she brings out a freaking machine gun?
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
What if the narrator never says it?
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
Don't talk about a lady's new thing.
Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts,
She freaking Picasso'd herself.
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera.
Oh God.
Pieces of her splattering against the walls.
Oh God,
All
I'm
that
sorry.
remains in the center
This
of the
literally is a
room
Dark Souls
is a
boss.
skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of the chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Lady, I'm not ready for what's happening right now.
Holy shit!
She's gorgeous.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yes, behold the
The
perfect
bird. Okay, this guy freaks me out.
Do you think we can throw her out?
There's not a friggin' window.
That looked painful.
I threw away the confines of my flesh. I have become the machine.
How is she still alive?
Um,
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
stabby, 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 stabby.
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
Oh my God, what the hell?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Same.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done.
The hell?
This
Alright,
is all
sir.
just a
Empty.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
I could have done that this whole time. Him? Oh, I've wanted to do this.
Something feels different
whole
about
time.
you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You have no idea how much I wanted to shut the narrator up this whole time. You do not yet. Your body moves. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Thanks. Should I give her the look again? This is a good ending. Let's go. I did it. Good ending achieved. I'm sorry. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. Alright, what do I look like now? Oh God. Hey, I'm not that gross looking, right? Fuck. Oh.